Doctor says I gotta walk every day now. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite YouTuber L to the W here, going out for his little daily walk. Sorry if I sound a little bit winded, but gotta listen to what the doctor says, I guess. Anyhow, yeah, 2020's got to bring a more leaner, more fit, more ready to fight L to the W. I've already made a concerted effort, made it to the gym several times, so I'm pretty proud about that. Definitely need to go ahead and keep that up. Go ahead and shed some weight. I'm looking pretty round in these videos. Not too happy about that. But anyhow, I know I said I wouldn't film anymore for 2019, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just film a few clips, a few little daily activities, and hopefully we can put together something interesting so we can start the year off with a pretty cool video. So hopefully we're gonna have an epic 2020. We're gonna grow the channel, get way up there, 100,000 subscribers. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyhow, leave comments down below if, like, next ideas for some project cars or events or things that you want to see me do, like review some cars, go to events. And I know I've had somebody mention like the Hot Wheels Power Tour. Definitely looking at doing that this year. I couldn't do it last year because of work and stuff like that. I couldn't afford to take that much vacation off, even though I know we only worked half of the year. But I think the Power Tour went on when I was still at work, or expected to be at work, something like that. I don't remember, but definitely a lot of great things we can get done for this year. So let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see, ideas, stuff like that, and I'm gonna finish this walk and roll into the video. Definitely not high on my list of things that I really want to do is go into a freaking Walmart on the 23rd before Christmas. This place is freaking packed. It is crazy. I got a few things I need to get. All right, survived that mess. Now we're at Lowe's. I need to try to find something to make this fuel regulator and this fuel pressure gauge match, because for some reason they're not the same size. I can't do this. Look, that, two different sizes. 20 bucks in brass fittings, so hopefully all this stuff works. I think I'm still going to be short one fitting for the smaller fuel line. Not sure yet, but I'm just trying to minimize the downtime when all the parts do arrive. So I just want to get the car together as quickly as possible. All right, I think I need to go find some flowers for the wife for Christmas. Score, got some nice flowers. Even has like a little truck carrying some gifts. Wasn't sure how to do this without this thing falling over, so just have to hold it. It's times like this, automatic transmissions are excellent. Fun fact, in Russia, white flowers mean peace, and also do not give flowers in even numbers. They consider that bad luck. So I thought I had the I thought I had the fuel pressure regulator system figured out, and I found out some information. See, I consider myself pretty knowledgeable about cars. I know how a lot of the stuff works, but I'm definitely not a guru or an expert in any way, shape, or form, because like I mentioned before, I've never messed with an external adjustable regulator before. Just never had the need to mess with any of that. So I was studying or looking at the factory fuel rail system, and what I noticed here is that this main line here goes into the fuel rail. So this comes from the fuel tank. The fuel pump is in the fuel tank, and this is where the high pressure comes in, and it goes right into the fuel rail. So there's a crossover here, and it goes to the fuel rails. Then there's a fuel pressure regulator that exits out to the return line to the tank. So I wasn't understanding how that works, so I looked it up, and what I found out is I had it totally backwards. I thought the high pressure line from the tank went into the fuel pressure regulator. That's where it cut the fuel down, and then it went into the fuel rail. But no, it goes into the fuel rail first. It goes into the fuel rail under full pressure, and then as it exits, it goes into the regulator. So I guess it's kind of like, you know, if you have a garden hose running, you put your thumb on the end. If you you can control the pressure that way. you know, with the thing. So whatever, if you have sprinklers in line like daisy chain, you put it in there, they're gonna spray more when you cut that off, and then when you open up, it sprays less. So that's kind of the concept of the way I'm thinking that the fuel pressure regulator works. So anyhow, so this is what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on mounting it right here off the strut tower. I got the gauge there so I can see it. What I'm going to do is this piece here, the vacuum line, I'm going to turn it around sideways so it routes this way. And then that way too, you can also see the cool little Aeromotive logo, but I think I'm going to run into a problem with the vacuum line hitting the gauge here. So initially what I thought was the fuel would come in and out. So what I'm going to end up doing is getting another one of these plugs here and probably putting it here. This line here is going to come off of the intake manifold. And then this hose here will go here into the return line back to the tank. So now what I'm thinking is that the main fuel line, which is here, I'm thinking what I'd like to do is kind of route it like this maybe. Because it kind of looks almost like it was built for it. Because the way it bends around the strut tower, I'll get some like rubber insulated clamps, put it here. And then what it'll do is it'll come around here, it'll go into the intake manifold. There's two fuel rails. There's going to be a crossover here in the front, and then it's going to exit out the back and then come around and go into the fuel pressure regulator. And then my return line here, what I'm thinking is cutting this tube and just running a rubber line to that barb fitting on the bottom. So that's kind of where I'm at with that, you know. It never hurts to do too much research. I've almost made 2 mistakes on this car now. Thank you, Sparty Nation, for pointing out that the cam was already 4 degrees advanced. I almost messed that up. And now with this a little bit of research and looking at this, I found out I almost put the fuel pressure regulator in wrong, and that would have been a headache. If I would have had problems with the car, then I would have had to do all this replumbing and stuff like that of fuel lines, and that would have been a headache, money, and expense and stuff like that that I didn't need to spend. So good thing is I can return a few of these parts and get some more stuff. So anyhow, so yeah, that's what I'm working on. In the meantime, the manifold's still set to get here at the 27th. It's currently in Montgomery, Alabama. I don't know why it's there. It left Tennessee, went to Montgomery. It got there yesterday, or got there last night. I was really hoping it might leave Montgomery and head down to Florida, but that didn't happen. So looks like 27th. I still don't have any word on the cylinder heads. I'll check back with that guy. And then my EEPROM is tuned. The guy is sending it to me with the cable to go ahead and do some live data logging and the chip burner. So that way when we do the data logging, he can go ahead and send me new tunes and we can reflash and burn it. So freaking awesome. And I'm going to do a whole video on this guy does the tuning as well. And I'm going to do a video on the intake manifold, which might come before this, I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, that's what I'm working on in the meantime while I'm not making videos for the remainder of 2019. Hope you enjoy the little behind the scenes stuff. Look at that. Got the hitch there on the Buick. Of course, I made a video of it. Check out that beauty. Check out that beauty. Canon 80D. So yeah, staying busy during my little off time. So I'll have some videos to be pumping out. One of the hitch. The intake is on its way. So we're going to have some good stuff. Like I said, I'm just doing a little behind the scenes. Let you know what I'm up to during this little break. So I'm here at Lowe's, and it's not because of anything that I want to do. It's because little one here has great ambitions of vegetables and other stuff. And somehow I get suckered into being the one that has to.
Because you're a man.
Do the work.
My husband.
Yeah, I bed back.
Well, I'll help you, honey.
Yeah. Holy crap, look at all the birds. What the hell are they eating on? Oh, they're eating the grass seed. Look at them all. Oh, little bird. Oh, they're eating the grass seed. Work smarter, not harder, birds. There you go. She just sent her roll of fence down the aisle because she took the turn too fast. And that's after she just knocked over the stack of purple planters and poured water all over everything. She's doing great. Good job, honey. Wow, I wish I was videotaping that. Damn, I didn't know I just needed to follow you like this. That's probably because you're supposed to push the cart. That's why the steering wheels are right there. Wow. See how much more destruction you can do. Oh my god. Ah, oh, missed that. What? There we go.
Don't even.
We should have just brought the trailer.
Yeah, we should have brought that blue thing back home.
Yeah, that would have held it better.
Huh?
That would have held it better. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a little peek of what this thing is going to look like on the engine. And that's what it looks like without cylinder heads. I know it looks a little bit funny, but it kind of show you how the cylinder heads fill in the gap there. But I cannot wait to get this thing on. Oh, just playing around right now with a little bit of routing of all the equipment that's going to be needed, like throttle cables and stuff like that. So just trying to make sure I got everything. I'm looking at how I'm going to route the fuel lines. We have to get these fuel rails connected. So yeah, oh, so pretty. I love it. Waiting a long time for this thing. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the reveal video. One happy guy right now. Cannot wait to get the cylinder heads and get this car back together. Today is gonna be a good day. Junior bought me and the wife right here a massage treatment, so we're on our way to get a little comfort and luxury today. Excited. I've never had one. I've gotten for other people, but I've never done one myself, so this is the first one. Okay. Tell she's really excited.
I am. I'm just driving.
See ya. Man, that felt amazing. I really wanted the happy ending with the wife was in the same room as me, but anyhow, there's her creation. She's going to make a garden out of where I used to park my cars, so that pretty much tells me I'll get in my garage. So I need to come out here and grab this old tiller and see why it doesn't work. Probably because it hasn't been used in like 10 years. So that's the game plan for today. Go ahead and try to work on this. We'll let you know in the next vlog if it works. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little look into our lives as we went around, did some random stuff during the little Christmas break that I took, and you enjoyed it. We're going to get right back into the 91 Z28 build. We're going to be looking at, well, I need some money first, but definitely looking at clearing this land back behind the house and putting a garage up and doing some more projects and stuff like that. Just going to try to keep growing and make this channel better and better. So thank you everyone for your continued support. Like, shares, comments, appreciated. Please subscribe if you haven't. It really helps grow the channel. It helps recommend this channel to people in YouTube that haven't found it yet. And if you do enjoy it, share it with your friends. Links down below if you want to buy some t-shirts, make donations, anything to help grow the channel. These cars, these parts are expensive, and that we got travel going on this year as well. Hopefully everybody's going to like that as well. So again, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we will see you on the next one.